Today, I'm gonna be going through the entire winter update slash Christmas update in 99 Nights in the Forest. So first things first, when you first enter the lobby, you'll see all of these like presents with week 1, week 2, and week 3, along with the elf shop. Basically, each week there's gonna be like a new progression to the story, quote unquote. So this first one is just like the elves arrived, and then the deer hit them, and now we have to go help the elves. You can interact with it, and then it will display what you have to do here, or you can watch the intro cutscene. The elf shop is the more important part. Helping each elf in the game with their certain task will reward you with candy canes, which then can be spent in the shop. As you can see here, you get candy canes by helping our elf friends who got stuck all over the forest. I'll show you all the elf things in a minute. I'll just take you through the shop. So this is the shop. There's 8 items in total currently, 3 of which are not available yet. You have to wait until they are available. Now, each of these are available for a different amount of candy, and they each have a different symbol. Each of these symbols means a different thing. So obviously the chairs means they're decor in the game. They have no actual purpose. They're either a skin or an actual item you can place down. Then obviously the animal head just means they are a skin for that animal in your game. I don't know if it's client side or server side. I'm assuming it's client side though. This one is the most unique one, the clock icon. The clock icon means that you can buy it now, but they are only for Christmas, and then they disappear. So without further ado, let me just show you how you go about getting candies. Alright, well, once you're in game, you'll notice this like sack with a sled inside. If you go up to it, it will say open sack. What you want to do is open the sack, and this is an interesting thing because the cultist coins you get from, killing cultists, you get like 5 per cultist, you actually use to buy these items. Each of these items have a specific use. Ice skates are for you, so you can skate on ice. Ladder and shovel are for 2 of the possible elf saving things, and the sled is just a vehicle. So I'm going to buy ice skates. Now I have ice skates, and then you just need to buy 1 shovel. It's an infinite use. But the ladder, you need to buy several. So I'm going to buy 4, and then obviously I'll buy a sled. Now, the ice skates just allow me to go on something like this and not fall over. So yeah, all of these objects are used in some way. So basically, this is one of the first ways you help the elves. So you have to do 3 laps without stopping. So I'm just going to do that real quick. And there we are. Now, this will award you with these gold presents. Now, the reward will be different, but normally they scale with the difficulty. So as you can see, I got the Obsidian Ron hammer. And then you'll obviously be awarded with the candy cane event currency. Now, you get like 4 to 5 per present. It kind of varies, but yeah, that's one of the potential scenarios you can get. Another one over here, this is the one where you need the shovel, so put the shovel. Now, he's bugged for me, but you're basically just gonna dig up these 4 things. As you can see, his like elf friend is just doing snow angels, but you'll just dig up the snow here. There we go, and now he gets up. His animation plays, and he'll be happy, and then you get to open the present. So one of the loaded structures you can get is this like village-looking thing. They have like these houses which contain blueprints, which you can pick up. These are just they're just decor. So you just go in, and then you also get these not golden, but like red with patterned presents. These are like the regular common presents. They contain ammo and coal mainly. That's what I've got so far, at least. But these little hearts have like the decoration blueprints, and then there's all these presents scattered around which you can open. Yep, see, fuel and coal mainly. And then this is another one of the locations that can spawn. This is basically what the elves' objective was. This is the blueprint foundations for the Santa's workshop. It is just a bunch of presents with a bunch of stuff. It's where it's going to get made. And there's some mammoths that spawn here sometimes. I think maybe majority of the time. And then the last location that can spawn is a stable. It has blueprints down here, normally 4. It has, again, presents. And then you have the scrap. That is the last location you can get. There are 2 more scenarios of elves you can get, and I'll show you them now. Alright, this is another one of the scenarios you can get. It'll be an elf on the ice. I'm actually just gonna get rid of this wolf real quick. And then you just help him up. And he'll magically, with the skates animation, go to the side and will give you the gold present. So this is the last scenario you can get within the update as of right now. So you actually take the ladder and you just have to place it in a convenient enough spot. It will be the coned tree, not like a blocky tree. And then you have to climb the ladder. And then rescue the elf. Now he'll climb the ladder. You can just jump. You don't take full damage. And then once he's down, you'll get rewarded with another gold present. Now these are all of the current things in the game. There are no more other scenarios. And one of the last things is these ice patches with the presents in the middle. These are like the most basic form of terrain that can load. Okay. But the other thing is also the crash sleigh, which is just another one of those terrain things that can spawn. It'll have 2 presents next to it that you can open for gifts. And then one I actually haven't seen before is this snow globe looking thing. I don't know if you can go... Oh, you can go in the snow globe. Interesting. Oh. It's like a cozy little thing with a bunch more blueprints that I'll take. Maybe there's like a unique item in here. Nah, it's just the same stuff. But yeah, this is the snow globe terrain that spawns. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We also obviously have the sled, which is a placeable blueprint. Basically, you just hold it and then you go, and then after a while you'll push, and it's basically just a way of traversal. Whether it's faster than walking, I don't know. It might be. All I know is it basically just uses your walking speed hunger, but you're going like running speed, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this is a cool item. You can't take this on ice because your ice skates will obviously just trigger. And then obviously the last things is all the blueprints. So I'll just kind of neatly, I guess, place them all down. I'll try put them in a... Okay, that didn't... What the hell? Okay, I just knocked myself over from that. And then we have a bell pole. Nice. We have a gingerbread line. We have festive table. We have a giant candy cane, which I'll just place. Then we have the cookie rug. And then we have another version of the cookie rug. And then we have a Christmas snowman. These are all the blueprints that I collected. There might be more. But yeah, these are just for decoration purposes. But yeah, that is all of the things in the Christmas update. So if you did enjoy this kind of video and you want to see more like it, leave a like on this video to let me know. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next one.